Welcome. Today we will learn some more legal concepts. In the beginning, we will learn about the reference. The term reference is defined in a CPC, Civil Procedure Code, in the section 113. The reference means to refer a particular matter to the High Court. To refer a particular matter to the High Court for the opinion. If in a particular case, if a subordinate court or a lower court having certain doubts and that particular proceeding is a pending in a lower court, at that time Civil Procedure Code empowers the subordinate court or a lower court power to refer a particular matter to the High Court for opinion. The opinion as regard to the question of the law. If there is a doubt in the mind of the lower court, and at that time, as per the section 113 of the Civil Procedure Code, lower court may refer a particular matter to the opinion of the High Court. Because there are certain orders or a decrees against which no appeal lies. There is no provision for the appeal. So, to prevent any error of the law, if there is no provision of the appeal, and if in this case, if there is a reason to believe that if there is any doubt in the mind of the lower court, and at that time lower court refer the matter to the High Court for the opinion of the High Court, because there is a doubt in the mind of a lower court regarding the provision of the law, regarding any particular validity of a particular law. So as to prevent the error of the law, the lower court have power to refer the matter to the High Court. If any lower court want to make an application for the reference to the High Court, the following conditions should be fulfilled. The matter is pending before the lower court. The matter should be pending before the lower court, and there is no provision regarding or no appeal lies in that particular case or a matter. Then there is a question of a law, or there is a doubt regarding the validity of the law or any legal provision of that particular act. And thirdly, the reasonable doubt should be in the mind of the court, and at that time the court can make an reference to the High Court. So lower court make a reference to the High Court regarding the question of a law, then it is called as a reference. Then second important concept is a revision. Revision means if High Court call for the record of any case, if High Court call for the record of any case which is already decided by the lower court, there is a one High Court for each and every state. If High Court called for record of any decided case by the lower court, then in which no appeal lies, or if appeal is allowed but not appeal filed. If High Court appears that the lower court exercised the jurisdiction not vested in it, it means that the lower court did not have a jurisdiction regarding that particular matter, and that particular matter or a case is already decided by the lower court. At that time, the High Court may call for the record of that particular decided case by the lower court. Then, if the High Court appears that the lower court fails to exercise the jurisdiction which is already vested in A. Means that there is a jurisdiction given to a particular lower court, but lower court fails to exercise that jurisdiction, then at that time also the High Court can call for the record of any decided case by the lower court. And thirdly, if the lower court exercise the jurisdiction illegally or arbitrarily, then at that time also the High Court have a power to call for the record of any decided case. The case must be decided by the lower court, and all these conditions should be fulfilled. This condition means the court exercise the jurisdiction not vested in it, exercise the jurisdiction, fails to exercise the jurisdiction so vested, and exercise the jurisdiction illegally. Okay. Then at that time High Court may call the record of a lower court of a decided cases. Then it is called as the revision of that particular case. And thirdly, the review of the case. The provision regarding the review is also stated in a civil procedure code. Review means the re-examination or the reconsideration of a fact or a reconsideration of a particular case. But these reconsideration or these re-examination should be made by the judge who already decided that particular case. Means in reference and in revision, the High Court having authority, but in a review the same judge having authority to entertain the review application. But for the admitted or admission of the review application, certain conditions should be fulfilled. First of all, the new fact or discovery of the new fact or a discovery of the new evidence occurs. It means that particular things or a particular evidence did not have a knowledge of the party at the time of the disposal of the suit or at the time of the passing of the decree, or any particular discovery of the new fact which amounts to evidence is not within the knowledge of the judge at the time of a passing of the decree. Then at that time also the judge passing the decree may give or may admit the application for the review. It means that particular judge re-examine or reconsider the matter which is already decided by them, and after that he gives a particular decision. An application for the review is allowed if a discovery of a new fact and important evidence discovered, some mistake or an error apparent on a face of a record, and third one, any sufficient cause is there. What is the sufficient cause is decided as per the fact and circumstances of the case. So the same judge who already decided a particular case having right to entertain the review application. So these three, reference, review and reference, revision and review, are the important concept in a legal profession. Thank you.